Santosh ma'am.
Hello, Neelamji. How are you? How have you?
Fantastic, fantastic, Santosh ma'am. And how are you, ma'am?
I'm absolutely fine, doing great in front of me. In front of me, you are. I'm buzzing with the positive vibe. This opportunity to over your YouTube channel. I'm so
Oh,
delighted to
I
have
am,
a conversation with
I'm glad to be here you to see you here.
you.
I'm glad
Okay.
to see you here, and thanks for accepting my invitation, Santosh ma'am.
It's an honor to have conversation with you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. As we know each other very well. But for
Yes.
the audience, I just want to little bit introduction from your side.
Okay, ma'am. So, as you know, my name is Santosh and I'm connecting to you from Rajasthan. And I'm the mother of three kids. I'm a devoted homemaker. And I consider myself as an optimistic, as an empathetic person. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I have variety of hobbies. Cooking, traveling, dancing. These are the hobbies which gives me the happiness, next level happiness whenever I do these activities. And these days I have innovated new hobby which is learning English language and I am working upon my language proficiency. So that's bit about me, ma'am.
Wow, great, ma'am, great.
Thank you.
So much qualities you have. You have possessed with so much qualities. Very nice. Even though you are homemaker, still you are doing great things, man. Fantastic. So
My
this
passion learning English language since my childhood I had a inquisite to learn this language. But these days I'm having environment through the WhatsApp community group. So I'm just working upon my fluency and language skills.
oh, nice, ma'am, nice. So
Yes.
myself, if I go for the introduction,
Yes.
so I am Nilan Dhingra. I am from Delhi. I had done my um, graduation, post graduation, B.Ed. Now this time I am professionally teacher. And if I talk about my hobby, I'm a melopine person, avid reader levels, and I'm a YouTuber also. I've created my YouTube channel for the English content, for the English learner. And now this time I am trying my hand in share trade as well.
Oh wow, very nice.
Thanks.
Wow, very nice.
So, Santoshji, before jumping into the topic, because I have brought today very powerful and very associated question, who's very important and associated with everybody's life, very practical question.
Okay.
Even though I know you have done so many interviews, so many session with others members, and usually you said that what kind of question do you did they ask you?
The other YouTubers.
Yeah.
About English language, how you learning, how you
Mhm.
working on, what are the strategies and methods you are applying. These are the
Mhm.
normal questions, yes.
Very true, very true. I have listened so many interviews and I got that usually this question are usually they asked every call interviewer and when they go for the session, but
Yes, ma'am.
I will not go for this question. This is
Okay.
now I can say this is like a cliche question,
Wow.
and maybe audience get tedious and bored because every time they listen everybody's journey, even though it is very important for them to listen everybody's journey life because it play a significant role for their learning. It's very
Yes.
nice. I can't
Yes.
say this thing, but now I am also so many. I have listened so many interviews. So same question. So I think let's go for the new, novel, fresh update. Why not go for the powerful question, which is very important for everybody, for their which are very associated with everybody's practical life.
Yes.
So that's the reason I have a question for you.
Okay.
Usually, what happened when we read the books, when we read the stories, even though so many quotes written here and there, we should always stay happy.
Hmm.
We should stay always positive.
Hmm.
We don't go for the negative mode.
Yes.
and we keep our surroundings with positive persons. We should always stay full on the beings
Yes.
and every time thrilled, and
Mm.
and we can say there is lot many quotes we usually read.
Yes.
We try to adopt this quote as well in our life. It's
Mm.
happened. We try it because we listen every time. So,
Yes.
but I think before a few days back, I was thinking that how difficult it is, how it can be possible. Always stay with your patience. Always hold your patience. Usually, people say that stay calm, stay glued with your compassionate and your calmness.
Mm.
So life is so hectic, and
Yes.
you can see today so bustle bustle, everybody in rush.
Yes.
And competition, if I go for the say that about the competition, my God, it's a cutthroat competition here and there, everywhere.
Mm.
Now the people situation, I can say, like pathetic. Because
Yes.
to say, if I go for this for a family,
Mm.
parents usually they complain that the today's children not going to listen us.
Mm.
They don't have any concern too much. They're usually glued with the social media, and sometimes they feel want to their own time. These are so self-centered person. Now they are becoming
Mm.
self-centered. And if I go for the husband-wife, now
Yes.
these days you have definitely you must listen about they are drifting apart. There's an
Yes.
ego problem because of the today's era. There's
Yes.
they are facing ego problem with each other. They are drifting apart, and
Mm.
now they are on the. Sometime we can say they are the just there. Sometime I have listened so many news that now the cases are increasing of the divorce.
Yes.
Okay, and if I go for the youngster and teenager and student, they are so tense and stressed with their study.
Yes.
The youngster and teenager are no getting the job. They are between in the job. Okay.
Yes.
And they don't, some person, if I ask from the student and the youngster, they are in unemployment, they are failed in the interview again and again because of the today's competition,
Mm.
and they're not getting right outcome. Even they are putting their so much efforts and they are burning midnight oils, if they are not getting right outcome. They are so
Yes.
frustrated about this that today's competition, and now they are, even though they are putting all their efforts like heart and soul, still they are facing so many problems. They are not getting job, they are failing again and again an interview, they can't be able to crack the interview as well. So like this, so many problems with the sibling, we can't say they are not associated like earlier. And if I say that the relationship losing their charm, the
Mm.
charm slipping away, and they
Mm.
are slipping away charm between the family members. If the in-laws with the in-laws problem, if the daughter-in-laws and the in-laws, and there's a lot of problems, we are usually we are listen. And like this, lot of problem today's era. So this is very practical question. I think
Yes.
everybody in the if I talk, there's a lot of person uh, having this problem. One or the other, they are
Everyone is facing these days, madam. Yes.
associated with this, and one or the other face they have associated with this type of
Mm.
situation, because everybody juggling faces so many problems.
Mm.
If I go for the poor, they have no money. Even the person is a solo winner, breadwinner,
Yes.
and he's not getting job. So
Mm.
problem is again for the family members, because there is no food.
Yes.
So they're like living the very
I
pathetic
think
gene.
problems and things and consequences, challenges, these are the part and parcel.
So now come to the point.
Yeah.
I cut the short. If I cut the short, so how we stay in this time happy, and suppose a person is in a critical condition, suppose any person, yeah, suppose a friend, his mother, family members, one of the family members seeking for the prolonged illness,
Hmm.
and how they stay happy in the life, the person in the family member is like struggling with the illness,
Hmm.
and the one person is now just got the divorce.
Hmm.
In front of you there are two or three people, and third person is unemployed, and say like is helpless. Now this time he helpless, now this problem is in front of you. Now
Hmm.
question is that how you can say we stay happy. Now problem is like this, like we can say everybody in go at this situation, maybe they feel that in that themselves in that fear.
Okay, so in my perspective, Nilamji, what I believe that if the problem is in front of me and I have to become happy, so first of all, we have to live in the minimalist. Okay, we should not go for that here and there. We should not go, do the comparison with the others, because these days in fast phase era, everybody is like. Like they are in that bandwagon. If you are doing so, I have to do the same thing. So first we have to try to and live in that like minimalist. Don't like you are bites of many things and you are not able to handle the things. So we have to, and how we have to means come out from the problems. The thing is that first we have to know the root causes. What are the reasons for the problems? First we have to figure out the situation, map out the situation. Then we would know what are the challenges and consequences we are facing, so then we can overcome and we can get the any solution. Because these days you are sharing many things and everybody is facing these problems. Okay, so how we stay consist like happy. So for happiness, first we have to live in that minimalism part, because we should not like each and every time chasing behind the money, because we are comparing to the others unnecessary, and we have a lots of unnecessary desire also which we don't know. And for that reason we are get that anxiety, anxious, depression, stress, many more things we are having at once. So first we have to live in that minimalism, and then second thing is that we have to try to know the root causes. What are the root causes? Why I am getting so many distraction and many different things and inappropriate things? Why I am associated with those things? So first we have to try to know the things and mapping out and figuring out the situation. In this way we can overcome the situation. And you are talking about the divorce. These days couples, they don't have that much patience. Okay, they are drift aparted, because in relationship, ma'am, what I believe that both parties will work. Okay, it's a two to tango. We can't like I am putting effort and in front of party is not putting the effort. So how we would overcome the situation? And the people have the trust issue. They are not loyal each other. So for that reason, and they have a financial issue. Okay, and they have a communication gap also, and they are keep scoring the things, like small things they are keep scoring. So for that reason they created like combination of issue. It's not like one reason and they are getting the divorce. No, there are the many reasons for that, and later on they have to pay off in that divorce. So first thing is that if the both party is not putting efforts, the relationship will not like will not like for the long run, it will not survive. Okay, and if I talk about having kids, so sorry, it's very difficult having kids, because you have to pay attention on your kids also. So financial issue is there and you have to pay attention on your kids. So don't go for the nitty gritty each and everything. Don't keep score the things. First you have to try to figure out the situation why we are means in that discombobulation, in that dilemma, why we have to know. Couples have to know the situation, and later on they have to take, if they are not ready to live stay with, so they can take the decision. But first they have to figure out the situation, because they are having kids also. Many time we have gone through this type of things, and we many time face in like we listen and hear in the newspapers also. So what to do? first they have to go for the open communication, and they can take the family help also. Family is always ready to give the advice. So first, if they listen patiently, they are in that calm and composed manner, they have to live. Then they figuring out the situation, and they have to, like, maintain that loyal also, means how they can loyal, because camaraderie is like something, if you both are putting effort, then it will show your camaraderie. Otherwise, how will you get? So
Hmm.
first is that you have to know the reasons. What are the reasons for the divorce? Why we are, like, drift apart from these days? So the thing is that people have a many issues, like combination of issues they are having, and later on they have to face off as a divorce. What I believe that.
Right, right, absolutely right. I'm resonating with your answer, ma'am, because today's era is very difficult. But everywhere, if your problem is arise, na, so I think there's a solution must be there. We
Yes,
have to,
alternative is there. Yes, they have to show. They have
yes.
to figure out the alternative, means what we can, the, like, how we can resolve the problems. Okay, how
Mhm.
we can, like, come out from that, like, whatever situation we are having. Because what I believe that consequences and challenges, these are the part and parcel. And what I believe that a person is not happy, so they have to think, and they should not take any decision in that hasty way. They have to first think each and everything, and later on they can take the any decision. But whenever people I have seen, they are in that emotional phase, and they are full of grief and feelings, they are taking the decision. That time they should not take any decision. They have, once they have to think, and later on they can, any decision if they want to do, they can do. What I believe that.
Absolutely right, ma'am. Absolutely right.
Ye-
I'm concurred with you because we need to be figure out, as you said earlier, that yes, we need to be analyze the situation. We
yes.
figure out, we can resolve the problems, but
Hmm.
there need to be to understand everybody. We should
Yes.
not we go for the bottled up feelings. If we
Yes.
go for that table conversation,
And they
table.
have to give the respect also each other. If they are not respecting, then how would they,
Yeah.
like, things will fall in their plate? No, it's not possible. And things are part and parcel over the time of period, because time is the best healer. I believe that, because over that time things will be subsided. You just maintain that patience, and if you are doing any things with the patience, then things will be resolved. It's not that like things are impossible. You can't do.
Yes.
You can do that. Time
Problems.
is the best healer. I believe that
Mm,
time is the best pill and best healer.
yeah, yes, you're right, ma'am. Problem can be sought out
Yes.
with our
Yes.
effort, because no doubt. And if
Yes.
there's a person is, in, I think, that is suffering, they are facing the illness. So
Hmm.
I think I strongly believe that it somehow the depends on the karmas also. We can't do
Hmm.
anything. If anybody is facing the problems, so there are some person are poor, some are rich. We can't
Hmm.
do. It's sometimes we can usually
Family can support if the person is
yeah,
suffering
yeah,
illness. Like,
and this is
if,
the thing. It's about the karmas also.
yes, yes.
But
Karma, yes.
we go comes around. So like
Yeah.
this, if we are anything we are facing, that it means because of the karmas as well. So we
Yes.
gratitude to the God, because
Yes.
at least we are having living the life, and
Yes. Yes.
living the life. And secondly, there's a for the family members supporting, so the problem can be sort out, and
Yes.
we can remove the problems like this. And somehow any karmas, if there we are, so simply we are reap what we bow, we have to reap. This is
Yes.
also the thing suited with this time. So this is
Yes.
the usually the very this is the art of the living, that we should stay happy, whether the
Hmm.
position is adverse or simple, or whether the life is smooth or not smooth. We should
Hmm.
always stay happy, because it is saturated with the karmas also. It's not only for the problems which I discussed earlier.
Hmm.
These can be the karma's station. So
Yes.
that's the reason we can't remove them. And
Yes.
the person who is in aspect
Whatever
everything,
action, what I believe that, ma'am Neelam, whatever actions we are doing, it should be pure.
yes,
Intention should be pure. Okay. If your intention is pure, then nobody can challenge you. Okay,
Mhm.
because you are with your heart is pure, and whether you are doing, little bit here and there, it will be like agree for others, but intention should be pure. I believe that. I
Yeah.
strongly believe that.
Human should be transparent and honest,
Yes.
loyal, at least. Two or three
Yes.
things very important,
And if
even
your
though
family
if,
member is with you, so you will be come out from these difficulties, because
yeah,
obstacles and hardship and hindrances, these are the part and parcel in everybody is facing their life. We all know, we all aware, and we have to. And second thing is that I just want to share, that is acceptance. Whatever thing is here means having we have to accept the things, because we
yeah,
humans always living in that comfort zone. We do the things according to our desire. Okay, we don't want to get others desire, so for that reason we have to accept the things. If we will not accept the things, how we would know the things, and later on we can navigate the situation.
yes, yes, you are
Yes.
absolutely right, man, absolutely right. We should be happy whatsoever life giving us. Because it
Yes.
is not only the proper today's era problem, it's associated with karmas also as well.
Yes.
So
Yes.
somehow we can resolve this problem, and some are up to the God. So we,
Yes.
what the God giving us, we should always gratitude to the God, and
Yes.
always say thankful to God. It's the
Yes.
real conclusion of this conversation. So
Yes.
that
Yes.
we
Yes.
always not for go for the every time grumbling and complaint to the
Yes.
God and the people. So that's the reason. That's the reason we usually say that stay happy. It's
Yes.
a good
Yes.
thing. It just remove the stress.
Whatever we have to show gratitude,
Yeah.
because yes, because we have to
When
believe
we
in
stay
God.
happy,
Yes.
immediately we feel the positive and thrilled.
Yes.
That's the
Mm.
reason. It, we give the and God also appreciate the person who is stay happy in every
Yes.
situation. So okay, Santosh, I'm very resonate and very with your ideas, views, wonderful views, and your standpoint point is very nice, absolutely associate with the person's life, human's life. And I think everybody get satisfied with your answer, because I
Yes.
also resonate with you. It's up to us how we can take the situation, how we
Yes.
can absolutely. Okay, thanks, ma'am.
Thank you
And
so
I'm
much,
just
ma'am,
going to
giving me this
open up this
opportunity.
session.
Thank you
Yes,
so much
ma'am.
for giving me this
Yes,
opportunity.
yes. So I'm for coming and expect my invitation, ma'am. And happy
I'm
to
honored, ma'am, to have
having the
conversation with you.
conversation with you. Just it, I am feeling okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye bye, Nila, ma'am.
Bye.